Okay guys, we're back. I've probably been at it about 45 minutes. I don't know if you can see the reflection of the extension lead there. It's one of those things where you've got to hit it with a cutting paste and not too fast. It just seems to, the cutting paste doesn't seem to want to work when you're doing high speed. So if you've got a variable speed drill and you can slow it down, the only trouble slowing it down, the drill gets really hot. So bear in mind, I think that the only other time I've used this, I've burnt the drill out. So just bear that in mind. If you've got a crappy old drill, use that rather than your new one. So if you spin the wheel up, add the cutting paste. It's difficult to show you, but if you spin the wheel slowly, hold the soap against it so you load the wheel up, and then put it on nice and slowly, and you get a black film of the soap all the way over the wheel, and then you just work around it until that is all gone. It leaves a little bit on there. So I've worked at it with the cutting paste, and then cleaned the cutting paste off with T-cut, and then gone at it with the polishing paste. And it left quite a lot of lines around here. I think if I had one more go at it with the cutting paste and then went at it with the polishing again, it'd probably be the dog's bollocks. But I'm not. I think by the time this is all black, you know, it's an old bike. You're not going to get it perfect, but that's probably good enough. I think if you probably went over that with some Solvo Autosol, but it depends how far you want to go, really. For me, it was just to have something on the engine contrasting against the black. So I think it's going to be, of course, the soap's flown over everything, so it's give everything another clean, and degrease, mask up, or I want to mask up, and it's going to be painting time soon. I've got to have to go for it because the temperature's really good at the moment, and then just wrap it up in something and put it away somewhere until the next stage. But that's another thing ticked off the list, and we'll see how far a can of paint goes before we buy another one, because that's not cheap. But I imagine it's going to take 2 cans. But we'll have another clean up. Just go over everything with a bit of wire wool, just to get the crap off, and then I'm going to go for the painting. Try and mask up as much as possible. Take a couple of things off, paint individually. I don't know if I told you on the last video, I'd bought a multi-pack of O-rings, because in the inlet manifold here, if I go and get it and show you, it was a disaster. I knew when I put it in, it was too thick for the recess. This O-ring here, very flat, split, needed renewing. I'm holding my hand in the relative position, because when I put it on, I knew, the minute I put it on, I knew it was the wrong size. But I carried on tightening it, and broke the bloody side off. What an idiot. So, lesson learned. The O-ring needs to be pretty flat, or buy the right pattern part for it. You can see the split in that one. I'm going to have to get some from somewhere. But I bought this multi-pack of O-rings. Thought they'd be fine, but it was too thick. I knew it was too thick the minute I put it in. But you know what it's like when you're excited, you got new parts. And when it went on, you could see there was a slight gap, which I thought you were going to get that with a new one. And I put it on. I thought I'd just tighten that one more bit and pop. So just bear that in mind. These are very soft. I managed to source another one off of eBay for 15 quid. Because remember, you got a long and a short one of these, a left and a right hand, if you ever need to get one. But lesson learned. Right, I've had enough for tonight. I'll see you guys later, bye.